Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Parshuk. On this channel we talk a lot about making and selling digital products. Now I get a request for making Ecard in Canva. Now guys, if you want to sell the templates, I highly recommend to go with the Zazzle. It's an amazing platform to sell the templates, and you can sell the 3 different kinds of digital products: the greeting cards, invitations, and posters. Worth the shot. I do have a lot of the videos. I also have a masterclass covering everything in depth on how to make and sell digital products on Zazzle. The link's in description, but today is a requested video, so let's begin. We are on the Canva right now. I'm gonna use the Canva free version because I'm not using Canva at all these days, so I'm on the free version. We're gonna check the free version. Of course, with the paid version you have more options, but we're gonna check the free version. So we want the e-card. Now e-card could be different sizes. Based on that, you can have a custom size, or you can select the option here, the card. Let's see. So you have the e-cards here. What kind of e-card you want to create? For example, I want to create the birthday card. So I'm going to go with that. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Let's begin. So this is my previous designs that I created, but I do want to create something else. So I'm going to go back and preferably I'm going to go with the templates here. Now you can go without the templates as well, or whatever. Like you can have your own stuff going around. So you can select from the templates what kind of thing you want to create. Now I'm gonna select the cards from here. Let's see, where is the card? Okay, I don't see the cards here. I only see the business cards if you want to create the business e-cards. Anyways, so let's go back again and go with the custom size, and I'm gonna select 5x7. That's what is coming in my mind. So we're gonna go with the 5x7 inches. So change it to inches, and 5x7. So create a new design. Now the point is that you can have eCard as a Canva template, or you could have it as just a printable file that people can print them out at their place, and they can write their own stuff in the card or do whatever they like. Or you can have a template and you can sell it as a Canva template, then people can make changes according to it. Okay, so there are so many pointers out there. So we have selected the size. Now definitely we do need a text, so I'm gonna make a happy birthday one, or I'm gonna make happy anniversary. Let's try something different this time. Happy anniversary. It could be wedding anniversary, or it could be something else. Okay, I changed the size. I'm gonna change the size to 34. I need to change the size for this as well. 34. Okay, here we go. And increase it here a little bit, and you can adjust according to where you want. I'm gonna bring it here and change the fonts, whatever fonts you prefer here. I will go with the display fonts for a second. Definitely I'm using a free version, so I don't have much of the things to play around with that, but you understand my point, right? If you're having a paid version of the Canva, definitely you have more options. So I'm gonna go with this one. It looks pretty beautiful. We can change the color, we can play around with the colors. Let's see what colors we have here. Okay, we have the gradients, so I'm gonna choose some gradients. Wow. Or maybe use some other gradients, maybe this one. Okay, this is the first one. Now you can also have the effects. You can try the different effects and see if you like the backgrounds, the outline, the splice, the glitch, so many effects they have. If you want to sell the digital card that people can use it as an e-card to send somebody, then definitely you can add some animations, and that's going to be amazing. Animations work in the e-card if they just want to see the digitally, but if they want to take a printout of it, the animation won't work, right? It's quite obvious. So you can see if you want to go with the animation, you can play with the animation if you focus solely to make a digital card. But if e-card, then going without animation would be nice. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing, you can have another text here, another text box. You can like love Emily, like whatever you would like to write in the card. I'm just writing nothing specific. I'm just writing general, and I'm gonna bring it down here, and preferably gonna increase the size. Maybe make size as 22 22. Let's see, I think I'm happy with this, but I need to change the color. So we're gonna pick up something, some other gradient here, and I need to change the font. So I'm gonna go and change the font here, maybe go with this one. You need to play around with that and see what works for you. You can change for all, or you can keep the one font for the whole template, or you could have a separate. It depends on you. You can also have a magic write if you want to. I think they have more options in the paid versions. Then you can also upload your own picture here if you want to use something like that. For example, I don't have anything pictures. Let's see what I can use here in the free plan. I can generate something here. So this is for the paid version only. And generate, if I generate, describe what you're getting to start with. So you can generate something, an image, but you can only clear the background, have a transparency if you have the paid plan. Okay. Or you can have some other elements here. You can see all here. And you can take some elements from here. For example, I can use this element here because it suits to this. And I can change the color of this element here. Maybe go with the blue, this one red. I mean, whatever, guys, whatever. Just play with them, okay? And the string color, I can use the string color as black. So this is like a happy anniversary, something like that. And if we just go over to the element section again, wait a second, and let's generate something. Let's see what we have in the paid plan. So I'm gonna go back and write something here. Pastel, watercolor, flowers. Let's see what it can generate in the free plan. And then we have, okay, we can generate images, graphics, videos, whatever you want. The shapes, sound effect, forums. For example, we go for graphics and let's search. Let's see what options we have in the free version. Okay, now branding is totally for the paid. Some are only totally for the paid. So it's taking a little bit time. We can see around with the different options, guys. If you haven't come across the with the templates on the Canva, then you do need to play around with that. Okay, it created beautiful images. Wow, surprisingly it created way more beautiful than the one I've used. So I'm going to delete this balloon here. I don't want this balloon. Instead I'm going to use this one. Wow, it looks so beautiful, right? It looks so beautiful here. And I can decrease the size and I can play around with it. And then for transparency, 100% transparency. Okay, for background removing you have to go with the paid. That's the thing. For removing background you have to go with the paid version. You cannot do it in the free version. Transparency, you can play around with that if you want to have transparent like this or like this, and you can play around with that. And that's a very simple way to make it. If you want to add page, you can click over here and add more pages. You can attach a link here. If you want to attach a link, you can click over here, and there must be an option copy style. It's been a long time using sometimes. Okay, you can attach, you can lock the here. If you don't want the people to change in the templates, you can lock it here. You can make changes here. You can do so much stuff. Options is there. You can link something here. You can log this. You can comment, duplicate, align. You can do so much. And then you can share it. You can go over to the share option, and then from here you can copy the link and you can share for the template. For the template you need to copy the link and you need to share it, and then you need to create a separate PDF where you paste this link. I think I've shown in my previous video how to do this. Or if you want to download it, you can simply go and download it, and you can allow the access to who? Anyone with the link, or only you have the access. You can do select that, or you can simply go forward and download it. Or for personalizing your link, if you want to personalize your link, then you have to go with the paid version. So that's it for simple Ecard in Canva. Hopefully you find this video useful. If you have any questions, any video suggestions, let me know. I'll see you next one. Bye bye.